one thing that happens in most of the cases is when compliance comes to place, or when security comes to place, automatically there is a friction amongst the customer experience. How are you working as a compliance officer with the business teams and the technology teams for making sure that this experience of the customer is basically frictionless on one side, because that is what the customer want to the extent possible, so that there is minimal kind of friction on one side, and on the other side, how are we enriching the experiences of the customer, be it at the pricing level or be it at giving separate offers level, or what are the new things that are coming in enriching the experiences?
Thank you for this question. It has two legs. Let me focus first of all on the customer experience and how it should be enhanced in order for it to be frictionless. As you said, the turnaround time or the time to deliver should be so minimum that also the cost will be lower in order to affect the second leg of your question, which will be the pricing. Um, Compliance, as every control function, should think in terms of technology, how to fully automate the process of risk management. We do our homework, we do our financial crime risk assessment, we identify the gaps that we have from the regulation and the processes of the operations, we bridge them and we close them by putting automations like machine learning, artificial intelligence and robotics, advanced analytics in place, whereby with the dynamism that technology brings together today, all this can be in milliseconds. So every customer engagement with the company, with the financial service provider, which means either at registration or at KYC level or at every transaction, it's speeded up by the automation process. That is, we capture it, we analyze it, we put it through all these controls that they are there, and on top of it, if there is any trigger that is or an alert created, we put the artificial intelligence or the robotics to minimize the effect of faults, of mistakes, so that by experience I can say that more than 97%, more or less, of the customer transactions are going frictionless. They are going straight through processing, as we call them in payments. So